get some math in our lives. Mr. Bielik, PEMDAS, when do we ever do this stuff? When are we going to have an expression like this to solve? All the time. All the time. You just don't even notice it once you figure out how to do it. Here's a problem right now. We got a Coca-Cola can. It's got a radius of 1 2/10 of an inch, a height of 5 3/10 of an inch. So we have our dimensions, the things that we need to know to find the volume of this can. How much does it hold? So if I want to find cubic inches, all I got to do is use this expression, pi r squared times height. Now, PEMDAS comes into play here because you could make a mistake if you didn't know the proper way to use your order of operations. Pi, 3.14 times r squared, which is 1 2/10, so 1.2, and we want to square that. And then our height being 5 3/10 times 5.3. Now, where could you make a mistake here? If you do not know your order of operations, you do not know, should you multiply first, divide, should you do parentheses, should you do exponents? PEMDAS, parentheses, exponents, multiplication, division, addition, subtraction. In that order is how we need to do things. So what you could do on accident, or if you were not knowledgeable with this, you may say 3.14 times 1.2. You would multiply those together, and then you would use your exponent. That would be incorrect. You would get a number much higher than you should when finding the volume of this can. So what we want to do is take 1 2/10 and use our exponent first because it comes first in PEMDAS. We now have 1.44. We're going to multiply that by 5.3 and by 3.14, which is representing pi. Again, this is our expression for volume of a cylinder, which we're dealing with when we talk about a can. And now I would just grab a calculator out real quick and I would type this in. 3.14 times 1.44, or 1 44 hundredths, times 5 3/10, for a grand total of 23.96448 cubic inches. And that's how it's done.